Ooh, we're gonna have to deal with the Black Knight today. Oh, choice. This guy's actually really cool, and then we can get into the next area, I recall, because Intera really isn't large, if I remember from my research on the wiki. I believe we had to, oh yeah, we fight the Black Knight. Black Knight's a girl? Yeah, it's a girl, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. The armor tricks you. These ears, they're too amazing.
None shall pass. You insist? Then meet me inside Belregard with your weapon of choice in hand.
My weapon of choice is known as the Frostester Tiki Torch. We'll just take a second to appreciate this for Peter's 70 critical block, 75 critical. Fun times? Yeah. Compared to this crappy world I got. And I have other ones. Sadly, I can't use you. I could use you to troll you. A lot. 90 block. I like my own one. This would be a spearful to the butt here. To stab you into commission of evil. Let's go. That's it. Okay, he's ready. Glad we have his kind, helpful life. Nice and awesome, even cool looking pet. He has an epic pet, 64 pet degree. Gotta love that.
I will defeat you now.
Sorry about this, but I need to go and okay, you want shield. What are the cleanse charms? Hope he has them, but if not, we have this. Okay. Let's see. Does he freed first? Oh, Rain of Fire. Glad I missed out on this damage. Yeah, this is what Rain of Fire looks like when you're not in battle. Looks a lot smaller. These things get miniaturized, I swear. Ooh, critical but blocking though. Gotta love the block. And again, I mentioned before, I love blocking. Yeah, Black Knight, I believe, is a pretty amazing bonus here. And I guess what? Oh no, good. That's a weak wild bolt. We like weak wild bolts. They're like, you worthless piece of crap. Okay, now you just gotta get your normal 70% feint, and then we're very set in life. Guys, remember, feint equals overpoweredness. Keyword overpowered, and then this. Why? This? I love the suffix of this. I don't know. I hate it when I'm looking at a chat, and then I, for some reason, think that the same text repeated. I don't know why. I thought it's like new content, but it just happens. It just does. Okay, and we still have our other blades to go on, and then we're going to do Mass Frog Sprig. Good news is I'm hitting a lot more. Of course, Sharpened Blade equals fun time, see? Do you wonder why I wanted the spell, or Enchanted Armament? No, probably not going to get an Enchanted Armament. That's like a... That's has all my stats. I mean, it would be nice, though. It would be, but... Bleh. I don't know. I always liked the Enchanted Armament pet for some reason. Just had that little charm to you. It just did. It's like that awesome thing. Ghost and Trap, that thing itself is OP. Cough, cough, faint, even more overpowered? Yeah, look at that. This is what you call a life guide that has mastered life itself. What am I curious again? I think he's using the Waterworks stuff, but that's fine. I use Waterworks stuff as well. I'm at 90 though, so no excuse for that. I actually like Waterworks gear a lot. Format's actually really great. The resistance you get from it is nice. Second most resistance. Ice has the most, Smith has the second. And we get a crap ton of accuracy, 99 in total. Heck yeah. This I might actually do. Right now. Oh yeah. Okay, Myth Blade, and then we're gonna have to do the two other blades, and yeah. Sharpened Blade is too good. Being able to double and put in traps. Sharpened Blade and put in trap. Being able to double your blades and traps. Oh, they stack more. Come on, Cody. I'm sure you can do it. This is just in case. Oh my. I don't think we even need the other blades now with how overpowered Sharpened Blade is. The Spirit Blade things here. This makes my 78 MF damage even more amazing. Now, the reason why we're not using something like Skyrim Hostage is because I don't trust criticals. Extra 70 critical block is actually very useful if you guys don't know that. It's actually splendid, very splendid. I mean, I would like to, but I mean that's going risky here. I mean, we're gonna have 88 MF damage, and you see how already double that damage spent. Third Callan's Ring, Lexicon Blade, full wide risk here, Suffolk Boot Speed, Oracle's Two Slippers, and Frozen Star Tiki Torch affects me. I love that. Okay, let's see what we're going to get for it. Oh, stunning it as well. You let us stun you. Yeah, in order to get those things, you need to do a couple stuff. What you need to do for things like for your Sharpened Blade and Twin Trap and your Aura quest is you first need to do the quests that are in the previous world from. Oh, that's still enough. Just not braggy enough, some might say. Yeah, the Sun Star School is supposed to have to do the ones for
It is but a scratch. I've had worse. No, I haven't.
Yeah. Good move you made. Death Syrup. Amaze.
I have failed in my duty, and now my brother Finn will die. Why? For he is trapped herein by a fairy's curse. A spell has been placed around the garden wall. If you breach the wall to get a rose, the tower will fall and kill him. Please, speak to Finn upstairs.
I love that's the whole reason. Let's see. Amaze.
I've been cursed by the fairy Melusine to stay in this tower until it falls. I'd heard stories of her wit and beauty. I surprised her at her pool outside Belregard. I wanted to talk to her, but I guess I scared her. Could you talk to her and apologize for me? I'd do anything to show her I was a friend and get her to lift the curse.
The important question here, ooh, yay, tapestry. The important question here is, how does he eat? How does he not die? What is this food source? What, does like food just rain upon? Or what? I don't know. I gotta talk to Melusine. Let's see. In Dundera. I love the Dundera name. Yeah. Wizard 101 Central is your favorite website. Because Wizard 101 Central Wiki just tells you everything. Does everything for you. Explains life. Otherwise known as a good resource that gives you a general idea what to do and what not. And interesting things. This is a doctor.
Where did you come from? What do you want? The boy, Finn, meant me no harm. Are you certain? I'm sure he was horrified by my tale. I cursed him so he couldn't attack me. He offered to do anything to make things right. If he wants to get to know me, he must swim as I do. I have an idea. You'll need silver from the scurvy skirkers in the Weird. Take it to Llewellyn in Dundara to fashion a Triton's tail.
And of course, you're gonna send us to our first defeating collect quest in a millennium. Okay, see you later, Nathan. Enjoy your night. So I'm gonna go to Magical Great Solo Land. So we're gonna go to Small Deck 1, a Grand Deck of yeah, let's put this in. I really like these Spirit Blade teas. These are great. They're cheap and you can get them anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna use our Small Deck 1. We're gonna go back to the Weird. We're gonna be doing that anyways, guys. We'll be back after we're finished doing that defeat and collect quest. You know what we're doing? You know what we're doing? because we were smart, and the run's not, and we want to be less and be not so inefficient. I'm gonna leave a marker there. Anyways, guys, we'll be back momentarily.
A Triton's tale. What a request. Let me see what I can do. Play. This is the best I could fashion. It certainly looks right, but there is no magic in it.
Llewellyn hands you a silver Triton's tail. Perhaps the three-color serpent could enchant it for you.
The three-color serpent? Aye, I've heard tell of him. A tricksy one, for sure. But if you are brave enough to ask, maybe he'll do it.
Of course he'll do it, because we asked him before. And it's like, It's like, you, sir, have earned respect upon myself, the great dragon lizardy thing. And I shall help you out. Plus, well, this magical mirror bulb you gave back to me, which I love, tells me you're good, so might as well. Plus, I have a shiny rainbowy fountain outside as I get sucked in and I can't get the stone blocks for free.
Wizard, I saw in my divining treasure that you would return. I will do you one favor for your previous kindness. Enchant your fishtail. Simplicity itself.
You lay the silver Triton's tail in front of the worm. He chants words of power over it, causing it to glow with magic.
Anol Nathrak. It is done. Take it, wizard, and consider us even.
Thank you. Look at the fancy mirror we have. Glorious. Okay, he's a wyvern type of guy. Now we gotta go back to Dundera, which is over there. This dragon really needs to get to a high speed pace. He really needs to go. Three reagents. Even though Miss Wood's the most common reagent. More Miss Wood. I already bought your recipes, guy. I already did business with you. Now leave me alone. I probably should have used Edward as a teleport marker, but I was lazy and forgetful. Oh, the Lord's the remote. A rings reference, cool.
You actually did it? You have surprised me. I am a fairy of my word. I lift the curse of imprisonment on Finn Gingersnap. With your new Triton's tail, you can stay with me in the water half the time. And for the other half, we can live in the Tower of Belregard. Please tell the Black Knight her duty here is done. Then I will help you with your quest.
That's fun. So, this guy, love of his mermaid, gets cursed because of his shyness. Then, forever gets stuck with her. That's funny. The irony.
My obligation here is done. Have you heard stories of the Knights of the Silver Rose gathering somewhere? I too shall go to Caliburn and hope to serve with them against the evil Pendragon.
Not teleporting away quite yet. Interesting.
Now, you need a silver rose from the garden? If you breach the wall, Belregard will fall, and that seems a waste of a perfectly good tower. Go up to the wall, and I will enchant the rose bush to meet you. Take one silver rose back to Queen Gwendolyn.
Okie dokie. Let me go and do that.
As you approach the wall, you hear Melusine sweetly singing a green spell of gardening. The rosebush grows and extends one perfect silver rose blossom for you to take.
That's pretty cool. Look, I thought it would just stay there, but they were clever enough to de-render-tize that. So back to Gwendolyn. Here we go. Yeah, that microphone got to me. Microphone positions, why? Whys?
The wizard has returned with a silver rose. You have performed every task beautifully, and so I recognize your display of virtue. I dub thee Knight of the Weird. If you hope to complete your quest, we must return to Caliburn to rally the Knights of the Silver Rose against the Pendragon. However, before I leave, I must ensure the safety of Dundara. I need you to help build a pact with the good fairies. Take this offer of an alliance to Deirdre Madden, Roy Firehilt, and Shane McGovern, then return.
Okie dokie, let's go and do that. Wait, we just use the port. Let's go and set a port here. Go to Caliburn. Actually, there's I forgot there's a little teleporty marker. Okay, we're getting closer to having this one finished. That's good to know. 3 of them, these stone arches. Not carry on. Well, there you go. There's wild, weird Dundara. Luckily, they're all in their close locations.
Look at you, a Knight of the Weird. A pact with Dundara? Of course, I love pacts.
Yeah, they would all probably see us as wrong. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we go, Shane. Let's ask you.
I'm just a simple blacksmith, youngster, but me and the ponycorn and our brothers and sisters will assist Dundara. If we don't help you stand against the Froudlings and the evil Pendragon and his wild hunt, who will? Good on you to lead the way.
Glad to hear from you, Shane. Always like your spirit as a character. Pretty cool, in my opinion. We really need that supersonic mount now. Come on. Give us a transformation morph as Sonic. We need to be Sonic. The Hedgehog. The go. The speed of light. No? No? Oh well. Dang, that messed one up though. What was us? Right here.
A strategic alliance with Dundara against the Froudlings? We'll happily stand with them, shooting fiery arrows at the baddies.
And because we were very smart, we made a port because we were assuming we would have to talk to her once again. Here we go.
Everyone agree to the idea? You have the silver tongue of a true envoy. I need your help crafting a protective spell to watch over and guard Dundara in my absence. There is a dragon skull buried at Dragon Hill. Please fetch it back here.
Okay, well. Hope it's like this buried, like you have to, I don't know, use a shovel spell to get out of the ground, or I don't know, something like that. Or it's just embedded into the ground. Something among those lines. It's such a gloomy place they have with Dundara here. Oh, it's just there easily attainable.
This was once a mighty worm. Perhaps Sir George Morton brought him low. With a little effort, you pull it from the ground and brush it off.
I don't think my mount itself was amused with that. It's like, brother, or it's like lost long relative of the Bone Drake family. Why? Why? I can imagine that. Yes, our goals are now winning chests instead of doing our mighty quests of sort of kings. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Amazing.
Handsome fellow, isn't he? A dragon skull clearly requires a working of Death Skull necromancy. In order to empower it, you need to collect necromantic vigor from Death Seraph. You can find them in the burial ground.
Why can't I call upon a death wizard to help me? Why can't I just at least ask Jorgen to do something for me? Oh, of course he's not our teacher, but you know what I mean. If you're death school yourself, it's like, why is F magic, other miscellaneous words, and we probably should have left the port, but luckily they're all close by. So I'm going to be back after we stare into the Death Sarah's eyes.